Hello, hello. Education system, modern parenting, and woke social culture has some gifts for all of us adults. We are conditioned to seek fast dopamine. We are trained to avoid deep discomfort. We are seeking validations. We are escaping into distractions, and we are mentally and physically weak. Let me tell you a story of my own. Just look at this guy, bro. Like how chill he is. I was like 9, 10 at this point. Life was much simpler, much simpler. I attended 6 hours of school, played 3 hours with friends, on weekends, even more like 5, 6 hours, watched TV for 2 hours, and slept for 9 to 10 hours. Right? So simple, right? But when I reached middle school, it started getting bad. Few changes were happening. First, new distraction came smartphones with active internet connections. Right? This single thing changed so many things. Along with that, years of conditioning was resulting in self doubt, insecurity, inferiority, and that led to coping mechanisms. So, what happens? Teenagers' brains are very moldable. Whatever our teachers say, our parents say, the society says, our elders say, we sort of just believe it, right? And all of these things impact our thinking patterns. And these thinking patterns, when we are thinking them again and again, results in deep beliefs about ourselves. These beliefs might not be pleasant, and that happens to most of the people, right? So, these coping mechanisms for me were gaming, adult content, social media. Thankfully, I wasn't in an environment which had easily accessible like smoking or drinking. Otherwise, I would have been a total degenerate. So, these unhealthy coping mechanisms messed up hundreds of things for me. Dopamine spikes from porn, junk food, gaming, social media became quick escapes from reality. Who wants to care about reality, bro? When I can play like 3 hours of GTA San Andreas, right? So education system had a big role to play, right? School focused on rote learning, obedience, and standardized testing killed the creativity out of everyone, killed the independent thinking. Just obey what your teachers say. Punishments for mistakes made us teenagers fear failure, leading to procrastination and avoiding real world. And in school, no one teaches how to handle stress, how to handle emotions, how to motivate ourselves. So we turn to easy dopamine, gaming, social media, porn to cope. We are having really bad coping mechanisms. What happens is anything that is demonized but easily accessible often becomes more tempting. There are two sides of the society. One, that is the younger society, which accepts degeneracy. And second, the overall agenda of the society, which somewhat conservative society, which demonizes cigarettes, which demonizes um, sexual expression through porn and stuff like that. And when these things are demonized, but they are available, teenagers have a huge curiosity like, oh, what will happen if I do it? All my friends are doing it and they are enjoying it. They are having times of their lives. I should also do it, right? Parents, schools, society just say no. Just say no, don't do it. They don't go into the root cause. We are hell lot of bored when we don't have a purpose, when we are not chasing something, right? We lack purpose. We have so much stress and loneliness in our teenager years when we are seeing people who are getting together, but I'm not getting together with someone. People have girlfriends and boyfriends, but I don't. And there is a societal pressure which makes it seem like if you don't have a partner, then your life is worthless, right? So, all of these things we are not taught to deal with, and no one is there to stop us from doing all these unhealthy coping mechanisms. Definitely can't talk to parents about it because it is fully stigmatized. And who talks to parents about these things, right? I'll talk to my friends. And what happens? Friends will encourage it. Degeneracy is normalized in our same age group. So, how does society expect teenagers to just deal with all of these unhealthy coping mechanisms on our own with no guidance? no disclaimer of how bad things will go, and no support. By the time I was in college, all these things resulted in cycles of addictions, struggle with boredom, deep focus, and long term consistency because my brain is always craving instant gratification. Chronic dissatisfaction, anxiety, and overuse of social media as an escape from real world challenges. So, what happens when we are on social media? We are constantly comparing us with others. We are facing huge amounts of FOMO by, like, oh, he got into such a great university. Oh, he just got a dog. Oh, they got into a relationship. I also want to do that. All this leads to chronic dissatisfaction that I'm not happy with what is happening in my life. And I'm constantly searching what is good in others' lives so that my life can become a little bit better. Right? All of the social media, I'm very happy. I've left Instagram for about like 6 months now, and it is being really good. So then I was in cycles of burnout, escapism, and meaningless dopamine seeking behavior. There were cycles where I would just get motivated by seeing these motivational videos, and I will just work for like 4 or 5 days with really good discipline, and that would lead to a burnout. To come out of that, I will seek quick dopamine. I'll just go watch a series or something and then waste hours of my time. Meanwhile, I was having no purpose and increased reliance on external pleasures to feel good because internally I had nothing to feel pleasure about. I avoided discomfort, I chased easy pleasures and lacked mental toughness to pursue difficult goals. Right? So, all of these problems were handed to me just as I entered college, and just the society said, here you go, Roshan, deal with all of this. So, by that time, I just said, I need to learn how to deal with these things. And through years of struggling, I finally made some progress. So, we need to learn how to deal with all of these things. The conditioning that we have to seek quick pleasure, the training to avoid deep discomfort, the validation seeking tendencies because of social media, and escaping into distractions, feeling mentally and physically weak. We can't allow ourselves to just because society handed us all these things, it doesn't make sense. Just accept it and suffer in mediocrity. We need to escape all of these things, not reality. So, now I can give you fast hacks to solve all of the above, but these problems are significant and I don't want to do that. I want to address all of these problems in depth. I've already made some long form guides for dealing with FOMO and letting go of perfectionism, but it seems that these like 40-50 minute guide that I made in past doesn't work that well because people don't have attention span, right? They have been trained by quick pleasures, instant gratification to not have attention spans. It is an epidemic. What can we say? So I'll be making shorter videos like these to work towards solving the problems that I mentioned above, right? So society trains you to be weak. Subscribe to this channel so you can break the cycle by reconditioning your brain for discipline, deep work, and self mastery, chasing cheap dopamine. See you in the next one.